Hi everyone, today is Thanksgiving and I am going to be filming a get ready with me, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. We're going to be doing kind of like a really warm fall look, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. Hopefully that you find it helpful in some way. And it is time for food and family and all of the things. So cheesy, but I do hope that you guys have a good day anyways. And let's get started. Okay, I hope that you guys can see me just fine. This is a new setup that I'm trying out because, frankly, the old one is awful, so I've got you in front of a window right here. And we're just trying things out. So, to begin, I'm going to prime my face with this little sample of my Paul and Joe Face Primer. I've used this thing about 5 times, and it's only right here. This is a really, really good sample size. I really like this primer because it's very moisturizing and luminous. It's got little bits of glitter in it, and it's kind of like a thin lotion. It's really comfortable, and I do find that it makes my makeup blend really, really smoothly and easily. That is way too much. You need so little of this stuff. Oh my god. Okay, I just tried to put some more back in the bottle, but we're just going to be extra glowy today. Just going to massage this into my face. So nice, and it smells really pretty too. Okay, we are going for a very full coverage, glamorous fall look today, so I'm going to be using a very heavy duty foundation. This is the Haute Protection Compact Teinté. I probably just butchered that name, bless you. But it is the Avene High Protection Tinted Compact. It has SPF 50, and this stuff is amazing. I did a full blog post on this stuff. I will link it down below, and in case you don't know, I have a new blog, and it is called cattyclub.weebly.com. I did move over to Weebly because, frankly, Blogger was giving me a headache. So, this is in the shade Sable or Beige, and it looks really, really dark, but I promise you it does blend in just fine. Oh, also, I did prime my lips with my Palmer's Foot Balm. This is in cocoa butter. In the fall, anyway, my skin gets really, really dry, so anywhere that I can add a little extra moisture, I do. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques Megaglo complexion sponge and just really blending that in, because the sponge that comes with this little compact is not the greatest for blending since it is so flat. Okay, and now we are going to go into concealer. Get rid of those under eye bags because I did not have school for a few days, and I don't have to go back until Monday. So you best believe that I stayed up last night and my under eye bags are a showin'. So this is my e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer, and it's in the shade Fair. And I'm using my Real Techniques pointed foundation brush, I think that's what it's called, yes, to blend out the concealer before going in with the sponge. Our base is almost done, so now I'm going to be taking a translucent powder and setting the face so that it lasts all day and does not transfer when we are hugging our relatives. I'm dead. This is the NARS translucent light reflecting setting powder in the shade Crystal, and my dad's girlfriend babysits for this family, and they're really, really sweet, and the mom gave this to me yesterday and I just like died. So this will be the very first time that I'm using this. She did use it before, but she didn't really like it that much, so I'm going to be trying it out. This is my Real Techniques multi-purpose brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit of it and set the face. It's really smooth. Do you think that it's light reflecting? I don't know. I kind of think it does add just a little bit of a glowy finish to the face. It's really pretty. Okay. What do you think? I think it worked pretty well. I mean, it's a setting powder. My face feels a little bit sticky because that foundation is kind of like a cream. Maybe I just didn't get enough on my cheeks because my forehead and nose feel fine. Okay. So it's definitely not like a matte powder. It's more of a luminous one. So we shall see. But first impressions, it's pretty nice. So now we are going to move on to the rest of the face makeup and brows, and then I will zoom in as we do eye makeup. So I'm going to bronze a little bit. I'm not really going for a very harsh contour today. This is my Wet n Wild contouring palette in Dulce de Leche. I probably did not say that right, but I'm using this shade on a kind of angled, fluffy brush. And I'm just going to very, very lightly add some dimension to the face. Very lightly. There we go, and now I'm going to take this little blush brush. This is also from that same Beige Cosmetics Studded Couture set. And I'm going to be taking this gorgeous blusher by EX1. I've been using this a lot lately. It is in the shade Pretty in Peach, and I love it so much. It's a really pretty warm, peachy shade, and it just goes really, really nicely with my skin tone. I just kind of tap it on the apples of my cheeks and bring it in with the contour a little bit, and it looks pretty harsh now, but I blend it out in a little bit. Because it is really pigmented, so I kind of have to. And now I'm going to blend it out with this big fluffy blush brush by Jackie and Lauren. Tone it down a little bit and make sure we don't have any harsh lines. And now, my nose is itchy. We are going to highlight. So I really, really have been enjoying the Wet n Wild Megaglo highlighting palette. I almost said contouring palette, and that would not be correct. In Catwalk Pink, I have been using the crap out of this. It is so pretty. And it has 4 shades, but the one that I've been really enjoying the most is this kind of white gold one on the end here. It's really pretty. So I'm going to be taking this on this big fluffy brush right here, because I don't really have a designated highlighting brush. This is just small and precise enough, but also fluffy that it blends it out while I work, so that's awesome. I really like this brush for highlighting. I love it. And I'm just going to pop it on my cheeks. I'm just going to put a little bit on the nose and the Cupid's bow. Yes, we are glowing, baby. That was bad. I'm terrible. I think I'm funny. I'm probably not. Alrighty, so our face makeup is done, and now I'm going to zoom it in and let's do some really fun eye makeup. Okay, I hope you guys can see me alright. Before we do eye makeup, I almost forgot we are going to do eyebrows. First, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift pencil in Taupe, and I'm going to be combing them through and kind of outlining the shape that I want and slightly filling them in, and then I will go back in with this e.l.f. brow kit, and this is in the shade Light, and with the gel from this I'm going to make sure that my brows stay in place all day. I honestly could not live without this brow pencil. It is so amazing. I have a friend who had the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and she was complaining that it was kind of difficult to use because the pencil itself was so small. And she said that the spoolie was kind of hard, so I recommended this one because the spoolie is so soft and the pencil itself is soft enough. She liked it so much that she threw the Brow Wiz away. She threw it away. But the point of the story is, this is a really good brow pencil if you're looking for one. It's only $2 at Target or online. So now that my eyebrows are lined in and looking much, much nicer, I'm going to go ahead and use that gel to make sure that they stay in place. So, taking the little gel side, and I'm mostly focusing it on the tail of the brow because I don't want to have a very boxed in brow. I want it to look as natural as possible. I'm going to take a little bit of this light powder and set everything in place. We are going for very bold brows today. And now I'm going to brush them through so that all the little hairs are as uniform as possible, because the gel can get a little bit uneven. Alrighty, now that our brows are done, let's finally move on to eyes. So, as per usual, I'm going to be priming my eyes with my e.l.f. Shadow Lock Primer in Sheer. This is also my second one. It's actually pretty good for $1. It really does make my eyeshadow last longer and really helps with creasing. I find that if I don't use primer, it just does not look as good and it doesn't blend as well either. And I'm going to put a little bit in the inner corner as well, because I like to have a very dramatic inner corner highlight. So now I'm just going to blend it in with my finger. And now we are going to move on to eyeshadow. This is my favorite part. I'm going to be using my Beige Cosmetics 120 color eyeshadow palette. This is the second edition. I have fallen in love with this thing. Oh my god. I've been using it every single day since I got it. It is just incredible. So now I'm going to take that big fluffy brush that we used to highlight earlier, and I'm just going to flick out any excess shimmers. And I think I'm going to start with, there's so many colors in here, it's kind of hard to choose a transition shade. This one right here. It's kind of a warm light brown. And I'm just going to very lightly, knocking off any excess because I don't want this to be too crazy, very lightly place that in the crease. The lighting in here is so much better than the lighting in the other room. Would you believe me if I told you that I don't have any external light going on right now? There's no lamps. There's not even an overhead light. This is all natural lighting. Au natural. So now that we've got a really warm crease going on, I'm just going to take a smaller crease brush, once again flicking out any excess product from the last time I used them, because I did not clean my brushes before I started filming. I'm going to take this shade right here, which is a deeper brown, but it's still really warm and chocolatey. It's really pretty. I'm going to take this a little bit below. I'm just blending those two colors in together, and I'll go back and with that fluffy brush make sure that there's a really seamless gradient between the two in just a second. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with this brush, and I'm not going to wipe it off because I want all of these colors to really melt into each other. I'm going to take this gorgeous, it's kind of like a plummy brown. It is so pretty, and I've been wanting to use this shade since I got this palette. I'm so excited. I'm going to use this one in kind of the outer part of the eye, the outer corner. I love this palette so much. Okay, now I think I'm going to take this brush, which I dampened before I started filming, and I'm going to take this stunning shade right here. It's kind of like a cranberry reddish shade. I have no idea. I just know it's so pretty. And I think that wetting it, it's going to be even more shimmery and really pretty. So I'm going to take that on this e.l.f. flat shader brush, really pack it on, but then knock off any fallout. And I'm going to place this in patting motions on the lid. Oh, that is so pretty. Yes. The color is gorgeous. That's awesome. Alright, so that is definitely a little bit darker than I thought it would be, so I'm going to go in with this little tiny angled fluffy brush and really deepen up that crease. So I think I'm going to take a darker brown this time. This one right here, it's got a little tiny bit of shimmer, but I don't think that it will show up too much since my brush is dry. But it's a really dark, really chocolatey color. I'm going to sort of start winging that out very slightly. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really loving this color combination that we've got going on. It's so pretty. Now I'm going to take this little pencil brush right here, and there are two whites in this palette, but I like the white on the tray with all the yellows because it's just a little bit softer. So I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm not going to wet it because it's intense enough as it is, and I'm going to put this in the inner corner. I love this inner corner shade. So pretty. Now that our inner corners are blinding, I'm going to use that same small angled brush, and I'm going to go in with all of our transition shades and kind of recreate that blend on the lower lash line. Now, with this brush, see, it's more thin and flat, but it's still fluffy. I love this brush. I'm going to go back in with that very first kind of orangey brown transition shade and just buff that so we don't lose that gradient all over to blend everything out. Gonna keep the lower lash line nice and smoky. And there we have it. There is our eyeshadow complete. Oh my god, I forgot to highlight my brow bone. What? Okay, so I'm going to take that same white shade and just highlight underneath the brow. Oh, I love it so much. Okay. Now that we are done with all this eyeshadow goodness, we're going to move on to a liner. I'm definitely doing a wing because the eyeshadow turned out pretty dramatic, so I think that it will look really pretty with a nice wing with it. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. We're doing eyeliner. So this is my e.l.f. Intense Ink Eyeliner in the shade Blackest Black. This thing is drying up. Oh no. Okay, so I like how that shape turned out. Let's try and replicate it. Oh god. Oh my god, I do this every time where one is more up and one is more laying flat. They both look nice individually, but when you put them together, it's like, what? Alright, we're just gonna go with it. It was really difficult creating those wings because this thing is almost dried out. My eyeliner is almost gone. Much cry. So anyways, I'm going to use my e.l.f. eyelash curler now because I want big crazy lashes today. I hate curling my lashes. This is the most terrifying part. The other day I got so close to my waterline that like, I nearly pulled them all out and I was so scared. It was a terrifying experience. Now I'm going to completely coat my lashes in the Benefits They're Real mascara. I love this stuff. It is so crazy, huge dramatic lashes. I do not do this every single day, but when I want big, like false looking lashes, then I use this stuff because it's freaking incredible. It's crazy. The wand is kind of terrifying. It's really big and the formula is a little bit wet, so it can get a little clumpy if you're not careful, but the overall look is just so incredibly gorgeous that it's so worth it. Okay, so I got a little bit of clumping going on, and I got a little bit on my lower lash line, so I'm going to go clean up any places where I got mascara elsewhere with a little Q-tip, and I will be right back, and we're going to finish up with the lips. I want to use a more comfortable lip today because even though I'm going to be eating, you know, a lot of food, and it's going to be a long day, I want something a little bit more comfortable, and also I don't have the color that I'm looking for in a matte liquid lipstick today, so I'm going to be using one of these. These are the Wet n Wild Satin Finish lipsticks, and that screams, oh, you know, satin, silky, it's going to wear off immediately. No. These things stay on really, really well. They're very moisturizing and very comfortable, and you can rub your lips together and not feel any resistance, but they really do cling, like they stay on for so long. I have almost an hour of footage. This is going to be ridiculous to edit. This is Dark Wine. I don't really have a lip liner that goes with it, so I'm just being careful. Also, this shade smells like grape juice. I'm not even kidding. Yes, I think it really goes really pretty with that cranberry eyeshadow we've got going on. Wearing this awesome perfume for Thanksgiving because it smells so good. It is the Marzia Warm Cookies Roll-On Perfume from the 2015 December subscription box. And I just roll a little bit on there, and I've been using this like crazy this season. And I still have so much left. Oh my god, I just said goodbye and everything, and I totally forgot to do my waterline. I wanted to put this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Rust in my waterline because I thought that it would look so pretty with the kind of warm cranberry look that we've got going on here. So really quickly, I'm going to put this in my waterline. I'm not going to have it in the outro, sorry, because I already did that, but here we go. And I like how shimmery it is as well. Alright, now we're done. Alright, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. So now I am ready for Thanksgiving. Okay everyone, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you had fun just sitting and kind of chatting with me, and that you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I am just going to talk a little bit about the things that I'm thankful for really quick. Okay, so I'm really thankful that I have a roof over my head, for starters, because throughout this move it has been really incredibly stressful and scary. Not scary, but basically we are very fortunate to be in the place that we are now, and I'm just very grateful for that. And I'm grateful that we live closer to the rest of my family now, and that I'm going to a pretty good school. It's way bigger than I'm used to, but I've made a bunch of friends, and I'm very thankful for them as well. I'm very thankful for how far I've been able to come with makeup and stuff. I mean, take this right now, and I'll try and insert a clip of what I looked like not even a whole year ago. When I first started doing makeup, my very first Get Ready With Me, it was on Easter that I posted that video, and oh my god, I don't even know why anyone watched that because it was not good. But basically I've come a little ways, I've learned so much, and I'm thankful for that, and I'm very grateful that I have good grades, and life is just going pretty well right now, so I'm happy about that. And I really hope that you guys are, you know, in a good spot and can be thankful on this Thanksgiving, and I hope that you have lots of food and and are warm and safe and happy, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful holiday, and I love you guys so, so much. I am thankful for each and every one of you, my little tiny little family, my 15 subscribers. I can't even believe that there's 15 of you. It kind of blows me away actually, but yeah, I'm rambling again. But I love you. Be safe and have a great Thanksgiving. I will see you again very soon.
Say, whoa, now the past long way. No.